Hello class, today we are discussing what is a rhetorical situation. A rhetorical situation, as expressed on the OWL website, refers to any set of circumstances that involves at least one person using some sort of communication to modify the perspective of at least one other person. Rhetorical situations occur anytime there is an exigency. Exigency is a situation that demands a resolution or action. It is the reason or problem that pushes one to write or speak in the first place. Examples of rhetorical situation can be found everywhere. The creation of this video lecture is a rhetorical situation that revolves around the need or exigency of making the concept at hand clear to my students. At a more technical level, a report you may write might revolve around the exigency of taking an action to resolve an issue that is hurting the reputation of the company's product line. To understand the rhetorical situation, you ask yourself this question: who is talking to whom, about what, how, and why? The five main elements of rhetorical situation are purpose, writer, audience, message, and context. Purpose refers to the reason why someone writes. Determining the purpose requires you to engage in task analysis. That is, determine what you hope to accomplish by writing this document. Ask yourself what you hope the readers will do, think, decide, or how they will behave as a result of reading this text. There are three general purposes for communication in the workplace: to create a record, to give or request information, to persuade. Next is the writer. The writer is the person who identifies the exigency and then writes with the purpose of resolving that exigency. It is important to examine the author's motivation for writing and any biases, past experiences, and knowledge he or she might bring to the writing situation. This examination should also include the author's role within the organization as well as their position relative to the target audience. It helps to know how authoritative, knowledgeable, and well acquainted the writer is. The third element is the audience. Audience refers to your readers, listeners, viewers, or users. Understanding your audience is possibly the most critical part of understanding the rhetorical situation. They are the ones who have the capacity of resolving the exigency or problem you are sharing. Consider, is your audience internal, within the company, or external, such as clients, suppliers, etc.? Are they lateral to you, at the same position or level? Are they upstream, management, or employees and subordinates? Who is the primary audience? Who are the secondary audiences? These questions and others help you create an understanding of your audience that will help you craft a message that is designed to effectively communicate specifically to them. Each member of the audience will look at your document with a different purpose. Knowing this purpose is helpful in the creation of the piece. Executives will look at the work to make decisions. Managers and supervisors will look at it to provide directions and advice, while the general audience The layperson will look at it to gather information and become informed. Consider what your audience's various purposes might be. Do you know what their attitude towards the topic is? How might cultural differences affect their expectations and interpretations? How much technical background do the readers have? How much do they already know about the topic? The fourth element is message. Message refers to what information you want to communicate. This is the content of your document. It should be aligned to your purpose and targeted to your audience. Your message should be clear and concise. Eliminate any unnecessary or irrelevant information. Your message should be professional and expressed in an appropriate tone for the audience, purpose, and context. The fifth element, context, refers to the situation that creates the need for the writing, the exigency. Context is influenced by timing, location, current events, and culture, which can be organizational or social. Ignoring the context for your communication can impact your ability to clearly convey your message to your audience. As a writer of technical documents, be clear about what your purpose is. Know your audience and know them well. Study the context and use all these elements to create a clear, concise message.